we go, back again with another video, and yesterday I feel absolutely deflated from yesterday's result. But got a busy day ahead of us, so I thought I'd do a quick video now before I go out do my Christmas shopping. Yes, leaving it to the last minute like usual. Got to go up there and do a lot of Christmas shopping today, so I'm in the Christmas spirits, of course. You know, Christmassy red and white hat as well. But yes, yesterday at Dodds, I feel totally dejected, let down, deflated, and absolutely gutted with that result yesterday. I feel absolutely gutted for Dodds as well, for the decisions he made yesterday, it looks like it's let everybody down, to be fair. I know some people won't feel that way, some other people have different mixed emotions. I wanted him to succeed. I wanted him to do well. After those two amazing results at home against West Brom and Leeds, especially the tactical, the tactical awareness against Leeds was superb, changing it up a bit. Starting the likes of bringing in, Pritchard back into a full game. It was just an absolutely all-round amazing night. And you're on such a high, you're moving to the next game on such a high, you're thinking, yes, this guy is the one who's going to take over to the end of the season. Never mind Michael Beale and all the spiel that's going on. Let's just get this lad 3 out of 3, 9 points. I really wanted him to succeed yesterday. I really did. And then you look at that team selection, you think, why is Bar starting again? Why? What is all that about? Worst player. He's probably been, at the end of the day, look, somebody has to be. He was the worst player probably we've played this season. He was definitely the worst player against Leeds. He was taken off early. And to play him again, that just, I cannot believe what is going on. It's like a job for the boys, isn't it? Why on earth did Bart even start yesterday? People saying Job has run himself ragged, he's shattered, he needs a rest. That's fair enough. We got Miende and we got Rushin on the bench. Surely one striker must start. Even a Dill would be better than Bar. Bar is atrocious at this moment in time, and I wish the young lad all the best in the future going forward. He might go and move to another club back to France, and he might settle down and become a superstar one day, or a decent player one day. At this moment in time, he just should not be starting for Sunderland, simple as. But yeah, so for me, Dodds, you've let yourself down. I feel like you've let me down. I feel gutted. I feel gutted because it was there for the taking. You had, you showed some absolute brilliance for the tactical genius you did against Tuesday. Were you trying to overthink things yesterday? Where was Clark? Why move Clark around? Leave him where he's at his best. He's superb. Nobody can touch Clark on the left-hand side. They're shit scared of him. He gets brought down left, right and centre in the penalty box. And you move him about, you muck about with the team, and it's just, you don't have to change every single match to suit the other team. No, I mean, imagine the players get a little bit confused as well. Just keep it the way it was. I mean, even if you had the same team, people were saying even if you had the same team against Leeds, on a defensive sort of thing, you're not going to score many goals, or you might not, but we wouldn't have let a goal in, I would have thought, end of the day, I think I just think Seat was so good. He was so good on Tuesday night. And Pritchard was good yesterday again. For me, he starts every single game. But that, for me, is just such a letdown. I feel it's like an anticlimax. I just feel gutted. I feel gutted. I wanted Dodds to succeed. I really wanted him to get 9 from 9, stamp his authority down and say, speak when they go, make the decision. But after yesterday's result, for me, he's not. I know everybody makes a mistake. But, you get one opportunity. Sometimes you get an opportunity like that. You get one opportunity like that. He comes along and you do 2 brilliant results against West Brom and Leeds, and you've got to take your chance, and he didn't. He failed. And I feel gutted for the bloke. I wanted him to succeed, but no. Now I think after that performance and the way he stuck, it's like stupidity playing Bar again. It's for me. I said before this game yesterday that yesterday's game was make or break. If he proved he had, the tactical awareness and he won that game, then yes. If he came out and he did what other managers have been doing this season, like Tony Mowbray, going away and failing, having a million shots and nobody putting the ball in the back of the net and just getting beat, then no. So yes, no, not for me now. I'm sorry. I've seen something I didn't want to see yesterday. People are saying we dominated the game, but what's the point of dominating the game if you can't score a goal? It's the point of having two strikers if you're not going to play them. Mienda, Rushin, no point bringing Mienda on with seconds to go, and Rushin, you're not even getting a game. You've got, even if Job, like I said, even if Job was shattered, and he's a young lad, so I'm not going to judge Job because he's been brilliant. You know, when he came on, he almost scored yesterday as well. We could have brought on one of the strikers. We could have started a striker. Could have started a deal. Why are we not starting a striker against a team 15th in the league is beyond me. If these strikers are ready, they're ready. They're on the bench. They've got to be ready, otherwise they wouldn't be on the bench. Why are we not starting a striker against the 15th place side? Is absolutely criminal in my eyes. I just can't see why. Are we shit scared to play these strikers, or even play two up top against a team like that? But yeah, we'll move on now. We'll move on, and we'll probably find a new head coach. And there was somebody in the crowd with KLD yesterday, and whether we was somebody from the entourage, assistant or brother of Will still, I don't know. Whether it was assistant coach of Michael Beale, I have no idea. We're just guessing, we're surmising who that was sitting next to KLD. It could have been just one of his mates. We have no idea. But does this ownership have any ambition? Do they want to succeed and go to the highest level? Or are they just happy to sit in the championship and just, get someone like Job in, who's Real Madrid apparently want Job? And if that's the case, that's the dream come true for KLD. It's a dream come true. They bring in a young lad for about 3 million and they could sell him for whatever they want at Real Madrid. It could be like 10, 20, 30, 40. You could charge them as much as you want. You could say, look, do you want Job's brother with Jude? 70 million, and someone like Real Madrid with the money they've got, they'll say fair enough. They'll probably accept it. So that's the dream come true. But where will all that money go? Hypothetically, where will all that money go? Back in the pockets of somebody, or whether reinvested in more players? This is where the proof's going to be. Ross Stewart was sold for 10 million. Let's see if they are true to their word in the January window. Speakman, KLD, are you true to your word? Are you going to reinvest that 10 million? We will see in the January window. If we do not reinvest that 10 million, then we know they put the wool over our eyes. Probably like Bars doing the flipping, Dodds, but I can't believe it yesterday. Just when you get, it's typical Sunderland, you get a momentum going, you feel good about yourself, everyone's high, new manager coming in, or even Dodd's doing well, could be 3 out of 3, you go and get let down. And just someone let me know what is all about those interviews after the match. I tell you what, listening to those interviews after the match, it depresses the fucking life out of me, I'm sorry for swearing, especially when we get beat. The questions that get asked is like, why don't you ask questions like, why did you start Bar? Where are the strikers? Who picks the team? Just what on earth is going on with those questions? It is so... I love listening to the managers speak, but the guy doing the interview, I know what you're going to say. He's got to toe the line. He's being told what to ask, but there are horrible, crap, boring questions. God damn it, he's getting paid for saying the same thing every single game. Does my head in. Get somebody in who's going to ask a couple of decent questions. Okay, there you go. Right, I'm going to go off Christmas shopping. Let me know your comments down below. Are you disappointed like me? I really wanted, at the end of the day, I did honestly, hand on heart, I wanted Dodds to succeed, and I feel absolutely let down. I feel deflated and dejected. Hopefully the new guy will come in, who's probably going to be yes man. End of the day. Look, we want KLD to succeed. We know they've got us on a nice financial footing now. It's fair enough, I can see that and see what they're trying to do, this plan. But us being Sunderland fans, we used to having we've had all those years in the Premier League, and now we've been in the doldrums and in the basements of League Ones and the Championships. We just want to get back there, don't we? We just want those weird derbies every season. We want to be in the Premier League. And I just don't get what's going on. Right, someone let me know. Do you understand what's going on? Let me know in the comments down below. Who do you want as your next head coach? Is it coming in the next couple of days? My mind's made up now after that performance yesterday. Dodds, go back to being a Sunderland coach, individual personal coach. You're clearly doing a good job there with the young lads. top head coach, just a step too much for you. Right, take care. God bless me. God go with you. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, my man of the match yesterday, I'm going to give it a... You know what? I'm going to give it a mixture of people. I'm going to say Hume Huggins. I'm going to say Pritchard. I'm going to say Ballard did his best. He got fouled in that box. Should have been a penalty. And yeah, there's numerous good players, but there's some bad performances. I thought Ekwa was poor again, and I thought Barr was just, 4 out of 10. Patterson, yes, okay. Patterson was poor yesterday. He has saved the day a lot in the past. Yesterday, again, he was poor as well. Him and Barr were poor yesterday. But at the end of the day, Barr is consistently being poor over the period of season. Barr, maybe it's one game, possibly. But don't start him again. The new manager comes in, get a new striker in the January window. Spend some of that 10 million from Ross Stewart and get a new striker in. That's what we need, a new striker and a head coach, like I said yesterday, with some balls. I know you're going to be a yes man. Come on, KLD, come on, Speakman, get us back in the Premier League where we belong. If not this season, well, it won't be this season, definitely next. Thank you, we'll see you later.